It's always another day, another dollar we don't spend on these women. FJT back in the building. Gentlemen, stop begging for money and get your priorities straight. So the other day, one of my language partners from the Dominican Republic randomly told me that he's sad. So I asked, why are you sad? He said that he doesn't have any money to go on a job interview and that his mom won't give him any money. He said he won't be able to practice languages with me anymore because he's going to sell his phone to get money. So my first thought was, oh, here we go. He's probably about to ask me for some money. So I asked, why would you need money to go on a job interview? So he claims that he has to buy a bus ticket and the company is going to take a blood test, which is something that he has to pay for. So I thought to myself, okay, maybe he's telling the truth, because whenever I practice Spanish with Latinos and Latinas, they always tell me that there's not many job opportunities in their country. So I said, you know what? Maybe I'll send him a couple of dollars to help the brother out. Then I thought, hold up. This guy says he doesn't have any money, but every time I talk to him, he's always telling me that he's buying some liquor. Every day, I would always ask him, hey man, what's up? What you doing? He tells me,
Yeah, bro. I'm going to the store to buy some drinks, bro.
then the next day, I'll say, hey, what's up, man? What's your plans for the day?
Oh, Dad, I'm just having a couple of drinks, bro. I'm going out to have some drinks, bro. I'm going to drink with some friends, bro.
So you have money to drink every day, but you don't have money to get a bus ticket? So I told him, well, guess you'll just have to sell your phone then. You guys out there that do these type of things need to get it together. Don't be a grown man begging for money when you don't have your priorities straight. I have no problem donating to a brother in need of help, but don't try to take advantage of me and other people. See, the problem is most people don't want to adjust their lifestyle to save money. Cut back on the alcohol, you don't need it every day. Cut back on the cigarettes, you don't need it every day. If you really enjoy the drinks and the smokes, then learn to do things in moderation. It'll save you a lot of money and may even prevent you from having certain health issues down the line. It's like my entire life, I've seen this pattern in human nature where most people always complain about not having money while always begging other people for money. They beg for money but have multiple pairs of the newest Jordans. They complain they don't have money, but they're in the bar every day living it up. They beg for money but spend money on women in hopes of getting that sweet, that nasty, that gushy stuff. And there's a guy that I'm cool with. He probably calls me like once or twice a month. And whenever he starts talking about, man, I gotta find out how to come up with this money for rent. Man, I'm already in the rears. I always tell him, why are you always behind? You just told me that you bought all these new clothes and sneakers and video games and going out to all these different restaurants. How do you have money for that but not your bills? See, he hates when I talk to him like that because he doesn't want to hear the truth. Whenever he calls me, he hesitates to say certain things. He doesn't want to hear what I gotta say because I talk to him rough. I don't pull no punches. See, most of you people out here that do these type of things are insecure about yourselves. You want everybody to know you got it. You don't want to be seen wearing regular clothes. You want to be seen in that Gucci and Louis because you want people to know you got it. You don't want to be seen driving a Toyota, Honda, or a Hyundai that could last you 15 plus years if you maintain it properly. No. You don't want people making fun of you. Nah. You want that unreliable Range Rover that's going to break down on you every time you turn around. You rather have that because society tells you that if you get that car, then you're somebody special. You want everybody, especially the ladies, to stare at you while you're driving down the street, don't you? But if you're the type of person that lives beyond their means, and you can't make those car payments because you really can't afford it in the first place, you think all those people you're trying to impress are going to help you once your car gets repossessed? Let me tell y'all a secret that society won't tell you. You listening? Most people don't care about you. But FJT, I gotta live like it's no tomorrow because tomorrow isn't promised. I might die tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. But what if you don't die tomorrow? What if you live 10, 20, 30 more years? You won't believe how many older people I run into that tell me, man, I wish I would have thought like this many years ago because I coulda, shoulda, woulda. Now I got grown men much older than me begging me for money, but at the same time, they always somehow magically have that money to get drunk and high all the time to make themselves feel good in the moment. Then once they get sober, it's back to facing reality. Once that high is gone, now you mad and stressed again because you're still in debt and you still have bills. So ask yourself, was it really worth it? And something else I find really annoying is when people get mad and become jealous of me because they look at my situation and they feel that they should have more things than I have. So they create a false story in their brain on how I'm able to have certain things at a young age. So like, for example, people can't accept that I'm a young black man in my 20s that lives in a beautiful house. So people come up to me and say, oh, so who do you live with? I live by myself. Oh, so your parents helped you buy that house? No, I got it myself. Oh, well, what do you do for work? Then the same exact person might come up to me a couple weeks later asking the same questions to see if my story is going to change. People get mad and jealous of me, but they don't want to save money like me. They don't want to work as hard as I do. They don't want to work multiple jobs like I did. They don't want to live my lifestyle because it's too boring for them. While everyone is out partying, I'm working. While everyone is out simping and spending money on women, I'm working. While everyone is asleep, I'm working. I don't spend money on women. And yes, don't get me wrong. The poo-tang feels great. It feels fantastic. I love going deep inside some warm buttery walls and sending her back to the streets. But at the same time, I don't chase women. I could go years without having sex with a woman and not even lose sleep over it. Trust me when I say that because I've done it before. Most men can't do that because they validate themselves by the amount of sex they get from a woman. Once you have sex with a certain amount of women, you'll realize that sex is extremely overrated by society. Because take me for example. In the past, I've had sex with many different women, from tall to short, from black to white to light skin, brown skin, dark skin, Jamaican, mixed, blonde-haired, brunettes, redheads, Asians, Hawaiian, Russian, Polish, foreign women, Puerto Rican, Dominican, Cuban, Mexican, German, the wild girls, the quiet girls, the church girls, the ratchets, the young women, cougars with the brown eyes, hazel eyes, amber eyes, blue eyes, green eyes, you name it. And even though I've had experiences with many different women, that doesn't make me better than the next man that might have little to no experience with women. It doesn't. Because dealing with these women didn't make the money in my bank account rise. It didn't make me more successful in life. The best thing I got out of it is that it taught me that the nature is the same. One of the best things I've ever done was have the ability to master my biology and cut women off with ease, regardless of how good she looks. Don't get me wrong, I'll always be physically attracted to women, and whenever I decide to deal with them, it'll be short term and on my terms only. And if she gets out of line, she's getting blocked on the spot. Y'all know how I do. Y'all heard the block voicemail audios on my channel. I don't play. But men out there, build your credit, save your money, invest, eat healthy, And learn how to cook instead of eating out all the time. Drink water, take care of your body, develop new hobbies, and put yourself first.